Hello and welcome to this instructional video for the TQ MT1268 motion tracker. So in the box, we have the motion tracker itself. It has an integrated internal battery. It includes a charger, as well as a nylon carry pouch with mold straps. Included in the box set is the instructional manual with concise text and full color diagram. The motion tracker is available in two different sets, the single and the double. The double is quite literally the same set with twice as much content, with two trackers, two chargers and two pouches. As a UHF device, it requires only a stubby little area, which is mounted by a hinge so it can be folded away while not in use so it doesn't get snapped. On the front of the device, we have the enter and exit keys. These are your basic confirm and deny buttons when in any point in the menu or operation. On the side, we have the scrolling plus and minus keys for moving through menus and cycling through different options. On the top, we have very specific sync and mode buttons. Again, these will be explained later for specific functions. Even as a simplistic electronic device, it contains a processor chipset, which means that even after turning it on, it requires a few moments for the operating system to start up. Starting from the bottom right, brightness is fairly self-explanatory. Using the Enter key to choose the option, you can choose brightness levels from 1 to 10. In the main menu, cycling around to the next option in an anti-clockwise direction, we have password. Click Enter to choose, and you will have a 5-digit number. The password number is the encryption code to use the device on the same network as other devices. Even if you're on the same channel as other devices within range, you will not see each other if you do not have the same encryption code, so it is important that they match. The factory default is 13345. The next function in the main menu is choosing your ID number. Individual networks can have up to 10 different unique users per channel. The last and most important function of the main menu, you come round to channel. Click Enter to choose and it will offer you a 2-digit number. The factory default is 18. This will put you on channel 18. Devices can only detect one another with the same 5-digit code and on the same channel. That said, all devices with the same code can cycle through 20 different channels to detect many more devices than just the 10 unique codes on the one channel. So, hitting Enter to confirm your selection in channel, you will have the map interface screen. The cool looking map interface screen is actually remarkably simple. Your position is the plus in the middle. The maximum diameter on the outside is the maximum scanning range currently set on your device. The broken circle towards the middle is a convenient rough halfway mark. The default setting for the device is the maximum 500 meters scanning radius. You can see this with the range indicator in the top left. This indicates that the maximum diameter ring on your interface has a 500 meter radius. Using the plus minus keys, you can scroll through the different range options, moving down one to 300 meters, reducing your scanning total diameter to 600 meters. This increases relative resolution, putting more visible distance between players so you can see their relative positions more easily. Cycling down one more to the minimum scanning range of 150 meters, giving the diameter ring a total size of 300 meters across, increasing the resolution and relative distances yet again. On the map interface, your various settings are displayed on the bottom right, so you can remind yourself at a glance of your own ID number and channel number should you happen to forget. This device functions on both UHF radio frequencies and GPS satellite signals. So, to confirm that the device is working properly, the first thing we have to do is check your satellite reception. So, while in the map interface, you press the mode button on the top. Your first indicator screen simply lists all the IDs present with their latitude, longitude and height data. If you press mode again, it returns to the map. Now, we press mode one more time, and now we will have the GPS monitor. The GPS monitors will have bars displaying the various strengths of the various satellites. If you're indoors or otherwise have no GPS reception whatsoever, they will all be completely blank. Should you have insufficient satellite signals for this to work, the TTFF counter will begin. This is your ping counter to work out how long it's been since you last got a GPS signal. As the bars grow higher, they will get to a point where they will turn green. This means that you have at least 3 or more positive GPS signals of sufficient strength for your device to work. In theory, according to the mathematics, you only need 3 satellites for it to work, but the more satellites, the more accuracy you will have. In an area with actual satellite reception, we can check to see what kind of signal strength we're getting. we press the mode button to see the signal strength bars. Don't worry if they fluctuate. As long as the bars are green, you're good to go. Your latitude and longitude data is present at the bottom, and in the top right we have the ping counter to let you know how long you've been disconnected if you have been. The motion tracker features an SOS function which is activated by holding down the mode button for 3 seconds, which turns your blip red.
Alright, so what we're going to have to do here, starting off, is align this device so that we know where north is. So what I'm going to do over here right now is I'm going to try to use the sync function to synchronize the return. On your mark, it's counting down, and they're waiting for it to count to 0 before they approach. They are seeing this on their screens as well.
That sums up this video guide for the MT1268 motion tracker from TQ. Good luck and have fun out there.